Hello, fellow PR Lost Galaxy 2014 YouTube patrons. For those who may not know, it has to do about, if you haven't been paying attention to what I was posting on Instagram, Facebook, and my Twitter, and even though I haven't posted anything regularly on a daily basis on Twitter, if you haven't followed me on that to that point, there is some good news about my Power Rangers Lost Galaxy fan film series. Unfortunately, you're not going to see Power Rangers Lost Galaxy The Wrath of Trakeena on May 4th. Since I decided, and I had some second thoughts when I did this update video, that I have to update you guys about that film's release. And there is a particular reason what's getting in the way of that. One in particular, however, May 4th, 2018 is when Marvel's latest and the biggest film of their entire the cinematic universe, Avengers Infinity War, will be out May 4th. The possibility of the reason to do that is because I don't want my fan film, for anyone who is a general Power Rangers fan following my channel and whatnot and content, will be seeing likely that film and rather than my Power Rangers fan film on May 4th. Even though I've been aiming for that date, but you see, if I release my fan film the same time in Infinity War, and I don't mean in any means of like monetary competition with a Marvel movie, but I can see if Saban had a Power Rangers something on that date, then I'm going to be in a world of trouble trying to compete with a bigger budget film versus a no budget type fan film like mine. So that's why you're going to have to wait until the following release date, as I will reveal in the second tangent of this. Secondly, the release date has been completely changed and reverted back to a June 29th date, which will likely be around the same time as some Amy Schumer movie, which I seen on the slate of movies coming out in June of 2018. But again, my Power Rangers Lost Galaxy fan films are not theatrical movies or anything of any means. It's just something that I'm doing just for fun, because I think a lot of my friends and fans will rather see Infinity War on May 4th rather than my Power Rangers movie. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to change the release date completely, so that way I don't have to butt heads with the Avengers. So June 29th, however, is 5 or so days away from another Marvel Cinematic Universe movie I will likely end up butting heads with, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Now, I don't have nothing against Ant-Man or the Avengers or Marvel movies in any means, because knowing to the fact, suppose if Saban did the same thing with his Power Rangers movie last year, Disney's particular remake of a classic beloved 90s animated film live action remake update had, dominated Power Rangers at the box office last year, and then when it premiered internationally in other countries including China, last May versus Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Power Rangers flopped internationally in China that following May last year when Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 came out. So I don't want to make the same mistake having a Power Rangers kind of thing versus a Marvel movie, which is the bigger thing to celebrate 10 years of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So that's why I decided to change the release date, because I don't want to get in no troubles, and then next thing you know, this whole competition thing. Even though, again, if you read my disclaimer from the trailers, I have no intentions on competing with Infinity War. Marvel will do just fine without competing with anything that's not their property. Heck, Disney does the same thing. If your movie is not by Disney, your movie will likely suck at the box office or some other format, and then your movie is like dead in the water, and don't even think about sequels and crap, because Disney is the more dominant company with their movies and TV shows. You just can't beat Disney and or Marvel at their own game. So that's all I have to say about that film. As for Power Rangers Lost Galaxy 2014, on the other hand, I am likely going to spend all of March doing reshoots of the entire first movie, for better or worse, to update some of the things I messed up in the past 5 to 4 years ago when I originally had it in its original production stages. And like I said in my last update video about these movies, the footage from the first movie, some of it will be intact, but it's just the music score I need to change, which is likely why it's going to take me a while to get the first movie remastered and for the first time completely uploaded on YouTube, so that way those so-so fans that talked about my fan film at first on Ranger Board would see the improved quality, which is unlike what I uploaded from what I had in front of a TV screen prior. So yeah, that's the update, folks. I just want to let you know in this quick update, and by the way, in terms of my third Power Rangers Lost Galaxy fan film, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy 3's script is almost done, so therefore I will start filming around sometime in May. Not May 4th, which was the release date when my current film, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy The Wrath of Trakeena, was supposed to be set. So I will start filming Power Rangers Lost Galaxy 3 sometime in May, when May is up and before June, and then the summer months when everything is scorchingly heat and hot and all that during the summer months. So even during the summer, I will have to do a lot of, hard and long filming, shootings for the third movie, even during the hot summer days of July and August. And I will likely finish filming whenever I will, because personal reasons and whatnot. So that's it for the update, folks. Thank you for your continued support, and never give up, and go Galactic.